welcome, guys. Hey, Solomon, welcome. Hey, Joe, welcome. Joe, welcome. Hey, Dean, welcome. Dean, welcome, welcome. All right, guys. Hey, congratulations to Dean, guys. Dean had a great day today trading the US 30. Just amazing job by Dean. Dean, just continue to work hard, bud, and just keep it going. Okay, keep it going. We will take a look at the US 30 this evening. All right. Um, and so let's start with right here. All right. Monster Market Tracker. The market was flat today, down to flat. All right. Down to flat. Um, hey, Gerald. Welcome, Gerald. Welcome. All right. So it's still a concern, right? We're not getting a lot of buying in the market. All right. So hopefully that will change. I believe we've got data coming in. All right. So tomorrow and towards the end of the week, there should be data coming in. So the Dow is still holding here. White candles here, still holding. Nasdaq was down quite a bit, about 1% on the Nasdaq. All right. VIX is moved up a bit. It's at 14 now. All right, but still below 20. All right. So markets not totally selling off, but not buyers are not coming in right now. Okay. So just keep that in mind. All right. Just keep that in mind. Let's take a look at futures. So we're going to run Monster Futures, and I ran it earlier. Let's see here. All right, so yes, 626, and let's see if we can find any opportunities. All right, as you guys know, we've got the goal is to really get going with the futures market. All right, so I want us to look for some opportunities. And we don't have any major right now. We don't have one particular yeah, so we don't have. Let's take a look at wheat. All right. So the best way to find more information is, let me give you the website, www.monster, right? monstertradingsystems.com. So let me enter it. And it's right here too at the bottom here. See right here, monstertradingsystems.com. And so just contact us there. And my direct information is on the website also. Okay, so my email, phone number, and I'm always available. Okay, so welcome. Thanks for coming. Wheat, let's see here. Keep an eye on wheat. Wheat is giving a buy signal. I think we're in oats, right? We're in oats, but we're gonna add wheat. Okay, we're gonna add wheat, and let's see here. So we'll add for Monster Futures. This evening, we'll add wheat, and that's the symbol at W. Okay, so at W for wheat. Okay, and we got a few here, and I think we had some up here too. Here's some wheat up here, so there's definitely a move happening there. All right, shorts. Let's take a look at shorts. I know gold. There's a short trade going for gold. So we'll add gold. Let's see here. And you can also do the mini gold, but we'll do this one here. It still hasn't really broken down. So gold, we'll add gold in Monster Futures this evening. And that symbol is at GC. Okay, so we'll add wheat and gold. Wheat and gold. Gold here, short gold here, some over here. All right, gold, silver here. All right, platinum. Okay. All right, platinum here. Platinum has left already. It's gone down too far. Silver. I think I like the gold trade better. All right. Okay. All right. So I just wanted to take a look at, I know we haven't looked at Monster Futures, all right, in a few days. So wanted to do that. Also, and then we'll get into Forex and equities. All right. Also, US 30, Monster US 30, that short trade closed here. All right. So 2 good short trades here. All right. And Dean caught all of this trade. So good job, Dean. So we're waiting. Hopefully, we'll get a long, right? And we never know, right? We could get sellers to come back in tomorrow. All right. Towards the, right? It's still early. It's Monday, right? So we could see where sellers come back in and we get another short signal, right? To go short the US 30. Okay, so we could get back, guys. Just keep that in mind. Don't be in a hurry to go long. Now, if we get a buy signal to go long, we'll definitely do that. But we could go short. So just keep that in mind. All right, we can come all the way back down to support right here. All right, on the US 30. So keep that in mind. All right, be flexible. All right, be flexible. And just follow your systems. All right. The NAS, same thing with the NAS 100. Nice move here on the daily, but look what the 60 has been doing. All right. And the S&P, same thing here. All right. Same thing here. All right. Here's the short. Here's the short right here. The S&P is still holding its short here. All right. Still holding its short. I just want to go through some of these the futures systems. Monster dollar, all right, Monster dollar. We are looking to perhaps take our first trade with Monster dollar. We need the long to close. If the long right here, if the buy signal right here gets up in this area right here, we might take it. Okay, we might call it. Otherwise, we might wait for this signal to close. All right, and then just wait for the next signal. Okay, but I think this system here, Monster dollar, will do really, really well. Really, really well. All right. Monster futures, Monster metals, right? We do have a buy signal. Which one was it? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not here. We're still waiting for something to develop here. All right. Now, gold, if you look here, gold, where is that short trade? Gold, right? Here is that short trade. Let's see here. Yeah, gold short. Gold has a short trade right here going right now. All right. Okay, so no, this is on the 240, right? We trade these on the 240. Monster futures, we trade those on the daily. But I wanted to show you guys here natural gas. So we do have a first trade here going with Monster Energies for natural gas. All right. The daily looks good right here. Right. Good markdown phase on the daily here for natural gas. All right. Buy signal right here on that break of resistance right here. All right. Break of resistance right here. And that buy signal is right here. I know we have a purple support and resistance. Okay. But really good markdown phase. So this could be a good trade here. All right, for natural gas. All right. So just wanted to go through those systems. Let's see here. Nothing here yet. We are looking at, now these are new systems, guys, so it's pretty cool, right? The Nikkei, what was it? The Nikkei. We'll be watching the Nikkei. All right. That's the Japan market. All right. We're gonna trade these guys just like we do the US 30, right? The US 30, the NAS. All right. So if we can get a buy signal here, good. This could be a good trade here. All right. Nice trend going here. We just need a buy signal to come in. The previous trades have done okay. All right. Okay. So we'll watch it. And let's see here. I think that's the best trade long right now, right? Long right now is the Nikkei right here. All right. We just need a buy signal to come in. All right. On this one here. All right. So let's go back here and let's go through our trades. Especially the yen pairs. Let's see if the yen pairs held today. Okay. All right. Okay. Euro yen is still holding. All right. Buy signal is here. Now, Dean had mentioned last night, right? As far as the pips. All right. All of the pairs, I wanted to mention this. The pairs, guys, will have a different pip count. All right. So every move, each pair will have a different calculation for the pips. Okay, a different amount. An easy way to that I do, and it's not the exact amount, but it's roughly right. Some of the pairs might give you, 100 pips, let's say, might give you 80% return, or 75% return, or 90% return. Okay, so when you look at, now this is not exact. This is going to give you just a roundabout number. Okay, so like right here, euro yen, that's 150, right? At 150 here, and then it's what, 156 right here. Okay, so that's about, I would say, about 600 pips. All right, so I would say about 600%. Okay, so you just rough number, right? 300 pips, about 300%. 200 pips, around 200%. Now each pair might vary. All right, it might be a bit less, it might be a bit more based on the pair, but that's a good guesstimate on the, as far as a percentage. All right, so as we go through these are lots of pips. All right, these are lots of pips here. So euro yen, right? Great trade here going. Hold on to it if anyone is in it. Pound yen, all right? And Monster Scalper is holding these trades really well, guys. So buy signal here. All right, nice trade going in pound yen. All right, so don't close it. Hold on to it. Swiss yen in Monster Scalper. Buy signal here. Broke resistance. Holding nicely here. That's your Singapore yen, SGD, JPY. Keep an eye on this one, guys. We got white candles coming in here. Purple support and resistance. Okay, so price is definitely slowing here with this one here. All right, so those are the yen pairs. Did anyone get into the Turkish pairs? The Turkish pairs have been, we send these out. All right. Oh, and we missed this trade here, but look here. This is another trade. I know these are expensive to trade, okay, but they're trading really, really well. All right, so EURTRY, EURSGD, another good trade here going. Buy signal here, all the way up here, guys, for a lot of pips. Okay, Euro ZAR. Keep an eye on those Euro ZAR. Okay, those ZAR pairs move. Nice markdown phase. Buyers came in, green candles, support and resistance right here. We're looking to test and break resistance right here. All right, so there's euro ZAR, pound ZAR, and dollar ZAR. So those three, keep an eye on those. Okay, USD TRY, the other Turkish pair right here, trading nicely. USD NOK, keep an eye on this one. We got white candles here. All right, it's still holding, but we need buyers to come back in. All right, the market has been all over the place. All right, the trades that are in really good trends, they are holding the trends, but everything else, it's like all right, but for the most part, everything is holding. Look at this one here, USD CNH, buy signal is here, making new highs. USD SGD, buy signal is here, that's holding. USD MXN, all right, so we're gonna close that trade, okay? Close that trade. USD MXN, red candles coming in, we should be out. Dollar ZAR, so remember the ZAR pairs, good, look at this, perfect markdown phase, guys. Perfect support. Buyers came back. Look at this, right? It's amazing when this happens, right? There's no accident, right? Look at this. Buy signal came in right here previously. Buy signal came in right here, almost identical to the same place right here. All right. So hopefully we get a move like this, right? Get back up in this area here, dollar ZAR, and they move, right? The ZAR pairs, pound ZAR. So the others up here, all right? Nice markdown phase. Look at the previous trading. Good trading here. Buy signal right here, holding nicely, all right? Overnight, the ZAR pairs came down and held. They held previous resistances, support, held here pretty good, okay? Pound New Zealand, close this trade, guys. So if anyone is in it, the pound pairs, I'm a bit disappointed in the pound pairs. They've been failing to break resistance. We got a red candle here. So pound New Zealand, if you're in it, close that trade. All right. Pound SGD, that's holding better there. All right. Buy signal right here, that's holding, but just the pound pairs not breaking out as we would like. Okay. The number one trade right now are those Turkish pairs and the yen pairs. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at short positions. And this is in Monster Scalper now. All right. So short positions in Monster Scalper. All right. All right, so NZD USD, right? Sell short signal is here. Keep an eye on it, guys. We have white candles. We need sellers to come back down. All right, push that price lower. New Zealand CAD, that's holding it short. Sell short signal is here. That's holding nicely. Here's the previous short right here. Good trading here. All right, we need to break support down here, though. All right, to really get going there. Aussie, New Zealand, the Aussie pairs have been doing really well. Good shorts going. All right. So Aussie, New Zealand, sell short signal is here. All right, all the way down here. Good trade going there. Aussie, Swiss, all the Aussie pairs, good shorts. Aussie, Swiss. All right, Aussie, Swiss. So you guys should be in these pairs. And then Aussie dollar, good short here going. We need to break this support, redistribution, new sellers coming in. Okay. All right. So Aussie, remember Aussie, New Zealand, too late to get in those guys. All right. Aussie, Swiss, and then Aussie dollar. All right. So good shorts going there with Monster Scalper. So Monster Scalper has been doing well. And Forex Dominator has also been doing well. So let's take a look at those pairs. All right. Really excited about Forex Dominator. I know we have to, it's on a daily time frame. We've got to hold on to those trades a long time, but boy, they do pay off, right? If we can hold on to them. All right. USD CNH, buy signal is here. Moving all the way up here, right? Lots of pips. And look at the previous trade, guys. Okay, let's see here. Here's the previous trade. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at this, right? They bought here, sold here, lots of pips. Again, this is on the daily time frame. Bought here, sold here, right? We put in the systems to work. Look at this. They're doing their job, right? All right, this buy signal failed here, and then this one here. So 4 good trades, right? 1 loss, right? So, all right, bought here, sold here, bought here, sold here, got out to that markdown phase, could have shorted it, all right? On the short side, got here, got out, break of support, got back in, good trade here going. So USD CNH, all right, great trade in there. Aussie yen, all right, buy signal here, still holding it. CAD yen, all right, all the yen pairs are still holding solid, guys, and making you know new highs, not new highs, but more highs. Buy signal is here, holding nicely. Euro yen, all right. Pound yen, look at pound yen. All right. Pound yen is the biggest mover. All right. So we have a new system for pound yen. Okay. It's called Monster Yen. So we're going to isolate. It's very, very difficult to trade pound yen. Very volatile. All right. It's the number one pair, right? Fastest moving pair in all of Forex. So we're going to isolate it, right? We're going to trade it similar to how we do the US 30, all right? I'm expecting a lot of good things from pound yen, but it will be a challenge, right? It will be a challenge trading this, okay? It will be a challenge, all right? You see the moves here? Very, very difficult, but it's doing really well right now, all right? HKD JPY, all right? Buy signal here, that's trading nicely. SGD JPY, buy signal here, that's moving nicely. Our job as traders, all right, is to try to tame these pairs, right? All right. Find a way to isolate the moves so that we can trade them well. All right. So pound Swiss, just keep in mind the pound pairs are having a difficult time breaking out. Okay. The only one that's trading well is pound SGD. All right. And it looks to move even higher. But the others are they've been holding not a lot from those. So pound dollar, all right, pound New Zealand, all right, even with pound New Zealand, not a lot of movement, all right, pound HKD with Forex Dominator. These Forex Dominator is our trend following system, all right, our trend. We don't like it when these pairs are just sitting, right? So that's our long trend following system. So we need those pairs to break out. And so far, those pound pairs are not breaking out. Okay, so we might get out of those trades. We'll see this week if we can get some movement. Otherwise, we might close those trades. Okay, and just leave pound SGD. Okay. Let's see, short. So these are short picks, alerts in Forex Dominator. These are short trades here. So USD MXN, sell short signal is here. That's holding. Euro pound, all right. Sell short signal is here. All red candles, nothing to do. Euro CAD, sell short signal is here. All right, moving down nicely. Need to break support. All right. Redistribution. Same for New Zealand CAD. Sell short signal is here. That's moving. Dollar CAD. We could see dollar CAD move much lower, guys. Okay, so it's trading below support nicely, right? We need it to hold. We don't need it to come back. All right, so good trading here. The only concern are those pound pairs. Okay, pound pairs. But everything else looks good. Okay, everything else looks good. The current future positions. Current future positions. All right. Longs. This is the oats trade, right? Oats. All right. It's holding here. It got a bid up. All right. So that's looking good. The next one here is live cattle. Live cattle is still holding. We need buyers to, the buy signal is all the way down here. All right, all the way down here. We just need buyers to continue to move higher there. All right, let's see here. Corn, keep an eye on that corn. This it's probably not a very good trade. Okay. I think what we'll do is if anyone is in it, just close it. Okay. It's having a very difficult time moving higher. If you close it right about here, you're gonna, break even. Okay. So we're just gonna get out of that one here. So corn, right? And we have a lot of consolidation, right? The hope was to get it to pass resistance here, past resistance. But now, guess what? It's trading below resistance. Now it can always move, but it's that's a concern right there. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of that one there. So if anyone is in it, just close that. The S&P right here, that's moving up nicely. Okay, I'm surprised because the S&P was down, but guess what? The E-mini moved. E-mini moved today. So okay, all right. Bitcoin, we're going to pay closer attention to Bitcoin. We do have a buy signal on Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin here. We do have a purpose support and resistance. That's always a concern. When we get purpose support and resistance, guys, just remember with your system, that's lower highs and lower lows, right? Within the trade, right? So not a major concern. We can sometimes break through that purpose support and resistance and start trending, but that's a concern. We don't want sellers. And with the equity markets getting weaker, we could see Bitcoin perhaps move lower. So just keep that in mind. All right, keep that in mind. And then energy, we looked at energy, natural gas. That natural gas trade on the 240 right here. All right, that's hopefully that trade works out great. And then no crude oil. We don't have a trade for crude oil yet, but we'll see what happens. If we get one, we'll add it. Okay. All right. Okay. Stocks. Let's take a look at the stocks in Stock Boss. And we'll go through this quickly. All right. So we did have some stocks up today. All right. Let's see here. All right. ILTT, that made a big move up. Right, nice move up. Buy signal was 241. It's trading at 350 there. All right, up 20% today. All right, so let's go through this, and we'll go through this quickly. All right. White candle, keep an eye on that one. These are good when these happen here. Look here, guys. All right, white candle. All right. So when we say, hey, pay attention to those white candles, what we are waiting for, hoping for, is that buyers can come back in just like this. All right. And if that happens, we just continue to hold. All right. Hold, hold, hold. If we get a white candle, then we'll, pay attention to it, watch it closely. But this is what we want to, to have happen. Right after we get a white candle, we need buyers to come back in a big way. They are getting a discount. All right, they're getting a discount. So rather than getting it up here, 452, they're getting a discount down here. So they have an incentive to jump back in. Okay, so pay attention to that. All right, FTCH, white candle, pay attention to that. AMPS, white candle, pay attention to that. You don't have to get out, but pay attention. CMRX, we have a red candle, close this trade. All right, so CMRX, if anyone is in it, close that trade. All right, CMRX. All right. GWH, white candle, pay attention. NIO, white candle, pay attention to those. CMAX, all right, white candle. AVDX, white candle, pay attention to those. ORGO, all right, good trade here, guys. Buy signal was at 229, closed at 338 right here, all right, for a point gain, not bad, all right, so close that. That's ORGO, ORGO. ACHR, right? White candles, pay attention to that. We trade in right at resistance here, and then we've got another resistance here. I would say get out of this one. If you guys look here, we got purpose, support, and resistance. Hey, Betty, welcome, Betty. All right, we'll close this one here. All right. All right, we got purpose, support, and resistance, and look at this. All the way down. They're not holding this stock. No, we don't have any red candles here, but you know, there it came all the way back down. That's not good. All right. They're not holding it. So let's close that. ACHR. All right, get out of it. You do have some white candles there. All right. JMIA, white candles. VMEO, white candles. OS, red candle. I wouldn't add to this market, guys. Don't add to this market yet. GL, YC, white candles there. Okay. Manage the positions that you have. UMC, all right. Gap down with a red candle. I know it's hard to see there. Gap down, red candle there. All right. So we're going to close that there. That's UMC. Okay. AGEN, red candle. All right, close that trade. EVLV, white candle. I would pay attention to that. If it gets below this support here or near there, you could get a sell signal. Red candle right here. Okay. But I would wait. Okay, wait. Your buy signal is all the way down here. So you can wait a bit if anyone is in it. Hold on. All right. CELV, red candles, guys. Here's a red candle right here. Get out. We don't want this to happen here. All right. This is a really good markdown phase. Good trade here. But look here. Broke support. We got a red candle here. All right. So we'll get out. If, you know, buyers come back in, we'll see them. And we can always get in later. But a good setup, good markdown phase, good accumulation. Okay, but that red candle hurts us. LICY, red candle, get out of it. All right, DHC, white candle, right? I would get out of that one too. Same thing like the other one, right? A lot of straight down. Look at that. Selling, they're basically done with it. Okay, they're done. When you guys see a chart like this, they're done with that stock. Okay, similar to here, they made a high, ran it up. It's like a spike, right? Like a spike. So, and a lot of short sellers love these, especially when these trades have patterns like this. A lot of short sellers will jump in and take them all the way back down. So this trade right here, very similar to this right here. So I doubt that it will make it back up. Okay, so DHC, all right, if it held, right, so had some support and resistance lines and then just held, all right, then that would be different. Okay, so close that trade. DHC. ROIV, white candle, pay attention to it. All right, IOVA, red candle here. Okay, all right, so close the trade, get out. The buy signal was here at 697. All right, close today at 753. Close it when the market opens tomorrow. AMRS, white candle, pay attention. SENS, yep, white candle. We could see buyers come back in this one here, right? You guys can see here, every time we had a white candle, buyers came back in, right? Here, sellers came in here, but it might find some support here, all right? But that's one to pay close attention to. All right. This one here, red candle, NRGV, red candle, get out of it. Okay. All right. So that's Stock Boss. You guys notice what's going on, right? Week ago, 2 weeks ago, these stocks were holding, and now we getting a lot of red candles, right? We getting a lot of white candles, and most importantly, we getting fewer opportunities in heat seeker and the markets right here, right? And we're not getting these 300 points up days. Okay. So it is what it is. All right. So this is Bull Master. We're looking for our stocks picks that are right, $10 and higher. This is what we like to see when we get those white candles. Just think those white candles are neutral candles. All right. So buyers are not in charge, sellers are not in charge. All right. So they're waiting to see what's going to happen next. Right. Sellers taking over if buyers are going to come back in. And this is what we would like to see, right? In a big way. Buyers came in today in BXP. Right, a big way here. Okay, but if you're conservative, you can get out on those. I wouldn't fault anyone for getting out on those white candles, right? Given the condition of the market. Here's another one here. All right, white candle here. Right, buyers came back in, and we've been talking about drawing a trend line. You guys can draw a trend line right here. Right, a trend line just to see where buyers came in. Right, gapped up, buyers came in here. And these white candles here, buyers came in here again, and white candle here, green candle, buyers came back in. Okay, so you can draw a trend line, or just don't be in a hurry to close those on the white candles, depending on where they are though on your in the phase. Okay, all right. Now, Bull Master has been holding these stocks much better than Stock Boss. They're large cap stocks, more expensive stocks. MCB, all right, white candles here. Pay close attention to this one, guys. All right, you get a red candle here. Look at this. Sellers can come in pretty soon. As a matter of fact, we're gonna close this one here. Okay, so if anyone is in it, all right, it's just a small loss here. All right, just a small loss. All right, because boy, if we get some selling in the market, real selling, this trade here could really go. Okay. There's nothing holding it. There's no support. It's not at the bottom. All right. So no real support. It's just out there somewhere. Okay. So let's close that. All right. MCB. That's what we want to see here. White candle followed by a big green candle. All right. We'll go through this quickly. KSS, white candles. An eye on that. There's another one here. I want to show you guys these examples here. HAS, white candles. All right. Green candle coming in there. All right. LMN, white candles right here, holding support. It's a good chance. All right. We can get buyers to jump in a big way there. Watch it. EBC, red candle, get out. All right. Sellers are coming back in, so this could happen. So close that trade. EBC. All right. Toast is holding. Look at Toast. All right. White candle here. Look at green candles are coming back in. Nice. Following that trend line. Really good there. All right. AZTA. All right. White candles. Pay attention to that. SFNC. White candles. Pay attention to that. BFH. White candles. A lot of white candles. ROKU. Roku. White candles. AFRM, white candles. ADTN, white candles. Now, when we go through these and we really getting a status of the market, right? Don't be surprised if selling comes in heavy. All right. Don't be surprised, guys. Okay. If sellers can come, they can come in heavy with this market. It's a weak market right now. It was strong, but it's not strong right now. PNFP, white candles here. All right. Keep an eye on that. BKU, same thing. The reason we do this is so that we stay abreast of the market, right? Every day, because things can change quickly, and we want to flip, right, from long to short. All right, we can take advantage of the markets short, okay. But if we're just long and we're hoping that things stay long, right, we can get hurt. PLUG, white candles there. All right. So manage that. Same with AMBA. TWLO. OM, white candles. SSYS, white candles. VBTX, white candles. ANSS, white candles. DOCN, right? Red candle there, right? So we get out of that, okay? What's that? FSLY, that's a red candle, guys. Red candle, look here. There's a good chance when we get red candles, right? The white candles might save us, right? We might have a chance, but when these red candles come in, there's a good chance. Right? That's why we design the systems like this, right? There's a good chance that you'll have additional selling come in. So when we see those red candles, right, we want to get out and get out before, we can get out before the sell signal by the system. We can save some of our capital, right? So take those seriously. FSLY, close that trade. CALX, red candle there, right? Close that trade. FRSH, that's a white candle. All right, keep an eye on this one here. Let's see here. We're gonna close this one here. We got resistance right here. So we got pretty good resistance, and it's failing to break resistance. Sellers are sitting here, here, and here. And guess what? Trading a little bit low support. White candle. We don't have a red candle. Here is our buy signal at 15. Here it is at 1588. Just take that little small profit, get out. Look at this. A lot of consolidation in here. Market isn't healthy, okay, right now, okay? And so we'll close that. Joe SO. All right, let's take, you want to take a look at SOXL. Okay, absolutely. All right, I'm almost done here, and we'll take a look at it, Joe. All right, thanks, bud. All right. All right. SWAV, white candle here. I would watch this one closely. We got support here. Look at support here. All right, look what happened before. We need buyers to come in. So I would pay close attention. Now you're in the profit here. Right here, 218 was the buy signal, right? When we gave the signal. Right now it's at 286. But boy, I would watch that closely there, because you could get selling like this to come all the way down. Okay. So we'll keep it, but keep an eye on it. VERV, white candle. ACAD, white candle there. Right. I tell you, look at SKYW. We have a little bit of good news here. Right. So it's still holding. Right. Bought at 22, still holding at 80. And we've got new support and resistance lines here, but it's holding this trade. So it's bucking the trend there. AKRO, right? Red candle here. All right. So that's why we go through these. So we need to clean these up. You guys, from time to time, you have to clean your trades up, right? Go through your systems, right? Go through your trades and clean things up. Okay. That's your job as traders. Okay. PCVX, white candle there. Okay. Pay attention to this. This is a big white candle. I know it's not a red candle, but that is a big candle here. So pay attention to that. That can turn red, break support, right? Sell signal quickly. Okay. That's a lot of selling coming in there. Almost. Okay. So we're done here. So Joe SOXL, let's take a look. We'll take a look at it here. Joe, I'm assuming on the daily time frame, or are you trading it on a, are you watching it on a different time frame?
60-minute.
60-minute. Okay. All right. Let's do this then. All right. All right. Let's do here. All right. 60-minute. Okay. SOXL. And what are you looking to do, Joe?
Long.
Long. Okay. All right. Let's get the long. All right, XOLX to go long. All right, not yet, Joe, not yet.
No, not yet.
No, not ready yet. No, it's been doing well trading long. Okay, um, on the 60-minute. Okay, so it's had three good trades after it broke out, right? After it broke out this consolidation here. So it was a good trade. Buy signal at 1468, sell signal at 1687. Now keep in mind it's on the 60-minute, okay? Um, buy signal at 18, sell signal at 21, buy signal at 23, sell signal at 24. Okay, so three decent trades, and it caught all three really, got out here on this markdown. Okay, so you can't touch it.
No.
Okay, yeah, you
Thank
can't
you.
touch it. Yeah, you're welcome. So I would wait for buyers, buyers to come back in, but given the condition of the market, you could get continued selling. All right, the buyers are not near this at all. All right, they're not near it at all. So, okay,
Okay.
all right. Um, let's go to, and we're almost done. Just a few more minutes. Stock boss. Let's run stock boss. I think there's 47 stocks in stock boss. Okay. Given the condition of the market, guys, you saw we have a lot of white candles. We have closing positions. Okay. We're holding off. Okay. So I'm sure we can find some opportunities in here. Okay. But we're just going to hold off on adding. Okay. New picks. Let's see here. And you remember 47, right? We've been getting over 100 symbols, right? In Heat Seeker for Stock Boss, and we track over 22,000 stocks. Okay, Bull Master. Let's see how many today. 27, guys. 27. Look at this. 27. Right. A couple of weeks ago, we were getting 200. Right. Over 200. So not a lot here. All right. So we can't do anything there. Quickly. Let's go through. We are watching in Monster Yen. We are watching, and hopefully we'll get a chance to take our first long position. Okay. And we're gonna push this system, but it will be difficult. I just want to say, this sometimes pound yen can be more difficult than even the futures market. Okay, a lot of just big candles with pound yen. Okay, but we do have a nice trend going on the daily. So we'll look to, on the daily's up. Look here, and it's trending, has a trending indicator of 45 here. Okay, so it's in a nice trend. So hopefully, if the markets, markets pick up, this will follow the Dow. All right, we can get a nice long trade going there. Okay, with pound yen, but we'll trade this and we'll tame it. All right, my goal for a long time has been to really put some focus on pound yen, because if we can trade it properly and we put some focus on it, all the systems are designed to help us to focus on individual markets. All right, individual instruments. Okay. And so I want us to put some focus on pound yen. If we can really trade pound yen well, okay, we can do really well. Okay, so that's the goal, but it is tough. It is tough. You guys know, those of you who've been trading pound yen, and euro yen is close behind too. But pound yen, boy, it's a big mover. Okay, so we'll work at it, and we'll figure it out. But Monster Scalper, I think I saw some euro euro short. So I want to take a quick look at some shorts in euro to see the ZAR pairs are long. The ZAR pairs are definitely looking to go long. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I think it was this one here. EUR HUF. We don't have much here. That sell short signal is coming in at the bottom here near support. That's not good. We need that to come in from a high. Okay. Let's see here. Nothing here. So I think the current trades that we're in, those are the best trades right now. The yen long, ZAR long, Aussie short, right? Euro Aussie. Okay, so our forex traders, monster scalper, forex dominator traders, we'll send out the alerts if they look good. Okay, we'll send out the alerts. Okay, all right. Otherwise, all right. Any questions for me, guys? That's it. That's all we've got this evening. Any questions for me? Okay, I just want to say, keep coming. I know we have some new folks here. Keep coming. All right. Dean, Solomon, Joe. Okay, you guys come consistently. I want to say, Dean, congratulate guys. Look at what our successful traders are doing. All right, and do look what they're doing, and then do the same thing. Okay. All right. So to pull out, and he's just getting started. And I've been bragging about Dean, all right, but I brag about a lot of our traders. If you guys go to our success stories, all right, we have a lot of very, very good traders, okay, but learn from these traders, okay, learn from what they're doing. When you can get into the market and you can pull out $1,000, right, in one day, that's amazing, right? That's amazing work. Okay, $1,000 in one day, guys. That's real money. Okay, and Solomon, I know you're on your way. Joe, you're still figuring things out. You put in the work in. Okay, everyone is at a different pace. Okay, everyone is at a different pace. So just as long as we every day, right, we are building and we add into our growth. Okay, and trade small accounts. Don't burn through your capital, right? Small accounts, and let that capital go to work for you. Okay, that's the goal. We don't need large amounts of capital. Small amount of capital, and then go to work. Use your skills. Use your effort, right, to grow that, to make money, right? Don't let your capital make money for you. Your skill and your efforts is what we want. Okay, and use the systems. These systems work. You guys know that. Okay, right? So use the system, follow the process, follow your 4 market phases. All right. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully equities will pick up. If not, hey, it is what it is. We'll look for other markets to get into. All right. Take care, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Take care. Congrats, Dean. Good job, buddy. Good job. Do it again. Do it again. And again and again. All right. Take care. All right, guys. Bye-bye.